As our manager of fashion design at Creator Warehouse, Bridget's job is to make sure that I always look groovy, cool, on fleek.
Oh God.
Unfortunately, she recently had a child. Unfortunately for my style. And while she was out, we had to come up with some ideas without her.
Pufferfish plushie, RGB jacket, literal butter.
Let me just put it this way, Bridget, we're glad you're back, and we're glad to give you this upgrade, courtesy of AMD. And this is gonna be a great one, you guys. We've got toys for kids, toys for dogs, toys for adults.
Excuse me?
Oh God. The point is, thank you AMD for sponsoring this $5,000 Ultimate Tech upgrade. Let's go! Spring forward with your own end of winter AMD Ultimate upgrade. The grand prize winner will be getting an AMD Ryzen 9 9950X3D CPU, a MEG X870E Tomahawk motherboard, 32 gigs of RAM, a Steam Deck OLED 1TB portable gaming PC, and of course, some Govee RGB lighting. You can check out all the details for the giveaway at the link down below. Now, some of you noticed in our last AMD Ultimate Tech upgrade that I didn't do my customary snooping around the apartment to see what's been taken from the office. Well, I'm gonna more than make up for it today. I hadn't so much as made it through the door when I spotted this LTT hat, this 3D down jacket, this embroidered hoodie.
You wore that.
Wait a second, there's a second 3D down jacket. How many of these can you wear? You have prototype things,
I have
don't
prototype, yeah.
Of course you do. Oh, you have the cool blue workshop jacket.
Yeah, I do.
I think I'm supposed to actually be disapproving of this.
Really?
I think so.
Why? We give these things away.
Do we?
Yeah, I just get first crack at them.
Really, Bridget? Everything you took, and you can't also steal an ABCs of gaming to validate my work? All right. We haven't even been in the computer room yet. This is where Bridget's Ori lives. She lets him out sometimes to play. We see him at the Christmas party every year. Wait, hey, there's a commuter backpack. Wow, so you guys are pretty big into board games. I actually did not know that about you.
Yeah, we don't play as much as we used to, for sure, but...
Remember we were talking about kids earlier?
Yeah.
But once upon a time,
Yeah.
this can be a monument to when you had time. I like your Nintendo collection.
Thank you.
That is one of my favorite games too.
Thought you might like that.
Oh, did you, is that just for my benefit?
No, that's actually my favorite game too, so.
Nice. Not gonna poke around in, wait, what? Okay, I wasn't gonna poke around in your bedroom, but you have a projector in your bedroom?
Yeah, that's part of the situation today.
So it is, so it is.
If Ori's gaming out there, I can watch whatever in here.
Got it, okay, okay. There's no way this isn't from The Office.
That's from the Christmas party.
Yeah, I know. That D-brand grip case is absolutely from The Office.
Yeah. It's funny because I was like, I don't have anything from The Office.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. I like your cable diaper.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's actually kind of clever.
It was to keep the toddler hands out of it, but now he's found it.
Sorry, you're talking about me. Given how nice your setup is overall, I just don't see that much that we're gonna improve. I haven't looked that closely at this. What is your most looked forward to upgrade?
Well, I got myself a jacket, which is technical outerwear,
Okay.
and that's what I'm looking forward to.
I was really hoping for something tech specific, but sure, you want to tell us about it?
It's a very technical jacket. It's Arc'teryx ski jacket. Their fabric's really beautiful. The fit's really nice.
We don't really do women's outerwear. We tried once. We'll leave it there.
We want to bring up how in an upgrade that includes a QD OLED. That's the most expensive item.
Shut up. What? This was probably like $1,500.
No, it was less than that.
But there's a QD OLED.
It was around 900
Canadian or US?
Canadian.
That's a good price on the QD OLED. Why don't we do a technical aspect of the upgrade?
Okay. The Weem audio setup
Okay.
that we put together has been really awesome. I'm really excited about that.
Wait, you already did it?
Yeah.
Ah, dang it. I blame Alex. They're not supposed to set things up ahead of time.
So it's this little center here.
Yes.
It's connected to our record player.
And you can either have speakers that have it built in, like this one right here for the kitchen, or you can use these little pucks and plug them into something like an AV receiver or amplifier or whatever the case may be. And the idea, I guess, is what? So that you can hear...
We can hear the record player from the kitchen while we're cooking with the fan on. We can hear it from our son's room if we're
Right.
playing in there, or our bedroom.
Because this speaker you can't hear from the kitchen.
No, you really can't. That fan is very loud.
Right, okay. So do you want to show us how you change it from one zone to another?
It's currently playing everywhere, yes?
Okay, that explains why it seemed a little kind of coming from all around me as opposed to just from these two speakers. Okay. And then we could just like turn up the kitchen. Or we could turn down the kitchen, we could turn up the living room.
Yeah.
Okay, so very similar to the Sonos interface, except you are missing one thing. The like 3 seconds of lag anytime you do anything. Super cool so far, but for our sponsor AMD's sake, I was thinking maybe we could do a computer thing next, not a jacket. Based on the parts I'm looking at here, I think we're building a NAS. And what were you planning to do with that?
Just storage for all of our family stuff, media, photos, yeah.
Why don't we stick Alex and Reese on getting the projector thing started, and I'll have Bridget build a computer. Have you ever watched one of our videos?
Oh yeah, I have. I saw some of the live stream when a bunch of different people were building computers.
Okay. If you had to guess, where would you think you start? Here, I can make it a little bit. Where would you like to start?
With this situation?
Yeah! Actually, I see you boys are back.
Neither of us have ever installed a in-wall speaker, so
Not a clue.
we'll see how it goes.
Cool. Ori has tools. I think I saw a drywall saw in there.
Yeah, if you have a drill, that would be nice. And a plan.
Yeah.
Ideally, the oil's in our fingers. We don't want to touch the printed circuit board if we can avoid it.
Okay.
But most motherboards have a metal backplate,
Okay.
so you can kind of,
That's what you hold.
yeah, you can grab that.
I don't know. Some of this stuff has to go here.
This kind of thing is always funny to me, right? Because people online will be like, oh, building computers is just like Lego. It's adult Lego. It's easy, whatever. It's like, no. This is someone who literally will create a garment from absolutely nothing. If you're not familiar with something, no, it's actually not that obvious, and it can be a little overwhelming. And it's actually really fun for me doing builds with novices because it occurs to me to explain things that I take for granted. Like, Bridget will have to do the same thing with me sometimes. She'll be talking about the flocking or the whatever, and I'll be like, Bridget, slow down. What are those words?
That's good. That makes me feel better.
Yeah, no, it's great. So this is your next step. You're gonna put the
Okay.
CPU in. It's sort of a cruel irony that the hardest part of building a computer is the part that you would generally do first, because this is where there's the most risk of damage.
Oh God. Okay.
No, you'll be fine. This is a nice, efficient CPU. It's an 8700G, built-in graphics, but I see there's an inherited graphics card that we can throw in case we want to do any hardware-accelerated video encoding or anything like that. And then the next thing you want to do is take this arm out and then lift up this side. But if anything touches the pins under here,
It's like operation. Okay.
we do a quick inspection to see if there's any bent pins. I don't see anything obvious. And then we can go ahead and install the CPU. It's keyed.
What does that mean?
It means that there's a little notch on here,
Oh, okay.
and there's a little notch on there, and those correspond. And then you bring the arm down and latch it under the thing.
Whew.
This style of cooler actually screws directly into that back plate. This is a 4-pin fan connector. It's going to go into our CPU fan header,
Okay.
and that's going to be right there.
Okay.
There you go. Why don't we do the memory next?
Sure.
They're also notched. They only go one way.
Okay.
You're going to want to give her a little more force, yeah. Almost.
God.
It's so close to click. There we go. We are going to have so many extras on Floatplane for this one. lmg.gg/floatplane. Because you have two different lengths of SSDs, these little standoffs are going to go in two different positions in your M.2 slots.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Neither of them are compatible with this one. Sorry.
That can't be good.
Well, it's not great. Oh boy.
But I didn't do it.
No, oh, heavens no. That is 100% on me. Ori! How small of a drill bit you got? Oh, we might be in luck.
You're drilling out her motherboard?
Don't worry about it. Don't put yourself in a position to have to do what I'm doing.
This is just totally normal computer building.
No. Oh, that's sick. There's enough friction, and it was loose enough that I was able to unscrew it with the drill bit. So I didn't actually have to drill it out. That means the threading's intact, so I owe you one motherboard M.2 standoff. Wow, great progress, guys. You've gotten as far as pulling down their existing...
We got a hole.
Yeah, we put a hole in the wall.
Oh, you put a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Ori wants to move this down. He wants to move the whole projector screen down.
Yeah.
So we put them. If anybody's like, "Whoa, those are really low speakers," that's why.
Okay.
Because he wants to move this lower.
Okay. And this is the old projector screen, or this is the new one?
It's new.
It's new.
We used
Okay.
to just use the wall.
Okay. Well, this is a big upgrade over the wall. Is there anything you guys didn't install before we got a chance to come and film this?
Well, yeah, what's happening here?
Do you want to cut your wall a bit?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Oh yeah,
We
no,
don't need
Bridget,
this.
you gotta do it.
Good job. We can see enough that it looks like that me and Reese aren't going to hit 120 volt what we saw through here, so that's fun.
I would like you to get the motherboard installed. It's like a sewing pattern. You gotta line up the one side with the other side and put in the pins, and the pins are the screws.
I mean, it's a loose metaphor, but okay.
You're gonna want to make sure that those standoffs align with the holes first.
Without picking this up.
Yes, indeed. Yep, no, that is actually an excellent way to do that. You hold the board and then check which holes, and then you put the things in the hole. Yep.
You don't have to worry about this right here. There's nothing there that I'm sawing beside. We definitely know what that is. They all keep on falling in.
It's just that easy.
We did bring some fish tape, but it wasn't really working out, so I just kind of played a bit of cow doctor here and reached down in there, and we have the wires. If anyone asks, we use banana plugs.
All right, there's magnets on, just like that.
This looks good.
You did give me one more screw, and I don't know if that was like a test or I missed something.
Oh, this case has one of those little nubbin standoffs. Okay, yep, no, I wasn't intentionally testing you, but no, that's great, yep. The more important part that Bridget did nail is that there are no extra standoffs anywhere under the motherboard. If you install an extra and it rubs up against the back of the board, that will kill it. Have her install the power supply?
I don't know, your laugh makes me feel like no.
These cables in here, they're gonna go here and here.
Okay.
Just worry about those two for now.
This seems like the only cable that'll fit here, so I've decided it's important. Everything else is unspoken for currently.
Working hard.
It occurs to me I was maybe supposed to install this cooler. Huh, why don't I do that while you work on the power supply?
Okay,
We'll teamwork it.
okay.
Okay, you've gone with a bottom intake, which is a perfectly valid choice. In fact, the same choice I would make on this case, because you got nice tall feet, you've got a filtered intake down here, and you've got the right cables connected.
Sweet.
Totally flawless. Now you can go ahead and run these cables through the cable management holes in the back while I finish getting this other cooler installed. This is teamwork right here. This is like we're working on a garment and I'm sewing the collar and you're doing the hem at the bottom and we got two sewing machines
That's
running.
not how garments are made.
Well, everything I know about how garments are made, I learned from you. So if I'm mistaken, we know who to blame.
Everything I know about building computers I learned from you, and I don't know where this is going.
All these little connectors?
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to go on there.
Okay.
Yeah, in a particular order.
Oh, okay.
When she's done, Bridget, unlike a lot of the people that I make build a computer, will actually be able to say, she built a computer, because she will have actually done everything.
For the receiver, they have gone with the Denon AVR S570BT, which is probably quite overkill for this, but very nice receiver either way. One thing that I really appreciate is it comes with a bunch of stickers so that you can label the wires, like front right, front left, center, and so on. So if you unplug this, you still know where all of your stuff goes in the walls. Very nice. Beautiful. Yeah.
Like a glove.
I found this pack of fans, and it has fan screws in it. So we can put in as many fans as we want. There's 5 fans in here. Look at them all. Okay, so the way to tell which way they blow air is normally there would be an arrow indicating the direction of the airflow.
Oh.
Well, there isn't.
Great.
So they blow toward the hub.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is also the hub, but the not moving part of the hub, the sticker.
Okay.
Well, there's a sticker here too.
Yep.
Nice.
Nailed it.
Screw, actually.
I can't say screwed it.
Wow, that looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually like pretty clean. Ooh. Stealthy. Did we talk at all about why we chose these speakers?
Because we got a good deal from the local distributor of KEF.
Cool.
And they're good speakers.
I couldn't help noticing that that projector is like totally at an angle and like,
Yeah.
okay.
I assumed that they had figured that out.
Okay, so that projector's not our problem.
Yeah, that was already there. They've had that for a long time.
Nice. But the AV receiver is our problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that gonna go?
Where to go?
It's right up there.
No way! What's the deal with the like premium AV receiver for the bedroom TV projector?
It was just what made sense.
Uh-huh. Okay. You guys don't even have a super nice receiver like that out here though.
No, we don't.
Okay.
Well, that's the theater now.
That's the
the theater,
That's the
exactly.
theater.
Yeah.
Okay. We go all in on like the jacket and the receiver.
It didn't make sense, but it works.
Hey, but how's that monitor treating you?
I love it.
Let's go have a look. So how are you finding the switch to a single ultra wide?
I think a lot better
Luke,
because
pay attention.
I think the problem with the 2 was that it's so much screen real estate that like half of it I wasn't using, and then I would be like turn to one side the whole time.
I'm a single big monitor guy too,
Okay.
but people at work give me a hard time about it. I noticed you got another upgrade, a printer.
Yes.
Who buys a printer in the year 2025?
Well, you gotta return something, you gotta print a label or something like that. It's handy.
It works!
What is this spacing for the holes on the drive? These holes are not spaced the same. We can only put a maximum of 2 screws in per drive. Alex and Reese,
Yes, sir.
are you guys done? Like,
Hell
is
yeah,
it
brother.
movie night? Cool. I guess we need a new assignment for you. Here. This seems about your speed.
Aw.
I mean, I wish they had that toy when I was a kid. Yeah. I knew you'd have fun with it. Meanwhile, Alex, do you want to try out the Wicked Ball SE?
Enhanced rubber.
Okay, so those are on there, and this panel might close.
Okay.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, look at that. She bulges. She bulges a little, but that's actually good because if you recall, we only put 2 screws in each of those hard drives. So by having the panel tight on there, it'll actually push down the drives onto the other vibration mounts, making it so that they might stay in place.
Like it was all on purpose.
Oh, no.
I figured out everything that I need to do for the ball.
Okay, want to show it to me?
I plugged it in and now we wait.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a smart dog ball?
Yeah, it rolls around on its own.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So is it just computer gets finished and a couple of toys?
Yes and no. There's also whatever these are. I think these are mattresses. Oh, they're from Casper. What is a mini adventure jacket?
Okay, that's just a cover that goes on the Yodo, which is like a little music or story playing device for kids.
Oh,
You got AirPods, I guess?
I did.
Oh, nice.
I had old ones that had that defect, but then I didn't get them replaced in time. I didn't know.
What is this?
Okay, so these are,
Gel LED UV.
yeah, so this light here, I bought an LED nail lamp because I do gel nails myself.
You do gel nails?
Yes,
Are those gel nails?
yes.
What's a gel nail?
It's cured with an LED lamp instead of like a normal polish, which just dries. It's cured so it lasts longer. This is like a really heavy duty nail lamp, which means it cures your nails faster. And it's supposed to actually be better for you because if they're not properly cured, it can be bad.
Oh.
And then these are the polishes.
These are polishes.
That go with it,
And like, these look expensive.
They're not cheap, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like base coat? What's the color even? What am I
This
even
isn't
looking
color. This is just base, and then you put color, and then you put top, which is this one.
at? So you have like a primer and like a shellac and a like. Okay, so
That's right.
so what is one of these worth?
One of these?
Yeah, one of these.
$25.
What the heck is this?
So this is like a little children's, it plays music and stories with these little cards, but it doesn't have a screen, which is, it's nice for a small kid. It's like a little portable player. So then they have these cards that go into it.
What's the Curer worth?
That one was like around $2.90 Canadian.
Now, Bridget,
Yeah.
I know you thought I forgot, and that would have been so disappointing for you, but I didn't. We still need to install the GPU.
Great. More instruction, please.
Okay, so see these happy little slots here? So the right ones of these covers have to be out,
Okay.
and these screws have to come out and go into here.
Okay. Yeah, it's easier if you lay it flat. You slide it. Lay the computer flat? Thank you.
I think this is the last of the stuff that you have here.
Yeah.
Got a carry-on? What makes it fancy? I'm assuming it's fancy.
It's like a nice standard carry-on. They call it Carry-On Pro because it has this front pocket that you can put your laptop in, which is nice. Then you don't have to carry it on your shoulder.
Cool.
And it's got padding and some like pockets for accessories.
The dog's ball also has turned green.
You want to play?
Do you want to do
you.
the honors?
Yeah.
Just needs anything.
Back to the carpet.
Yeah.
Do you think you built it correctly?
There's probably 90% correct in here based on what I was doing.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. Huh. That doesn't sound the best.
Doesn't sound great.
So 32 gigabytes of RAM, is that what you're expecting?
I think that's right, yeah.
We'll turn on Expo here, make her a bit faster. I would normally use the keyboard for something like that. I need to hit F10.
Oh, no storage was detected.
Huh.
We're trying to figure out why neither of these hard drives are showing up in the BIOS. One's from 2020 and one's from 2018. These are 5 and 7-year-old hard drives.
I guess we got them from
Oh, they're recertified.
serverdeals.com.
The good news is Server Parts Deals offers a warranty, so we're gonna need that, and we'll have to get these replaced.
HexOS works though.
Yeah, that worked great. It's just that there were no drives.
So what exactly is in this? Like a mattress topper or something?
No, it's like a big pillow to go on the back of the headrest so we can like sit up and watch movies.
Oh, that feels nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your show right now?
We've been watching White Lotus.
That's not bad.
That looks really good.
Yeah, it looks great. This is sweet.
Is this HDR? No. No, that's really bright though. And we don't even have full light control in here. That door's open. This is great. What a setup! Hi there. Am I invited?
Sure.
What a setup, right? I don't think there's a room that we left untouched. We've got audio absolutely everywhere, be it vinyl, streaming, or homemade. We've got a sick NAS upgrade powered by an AMD processor. Thanks again, AMD, for being the best sponsor we could hope for the ultimate tech upgrade series. Ori's gonna be enjoying the heck out of his new monitor. And even the baby got a treat. And I mean the human baby and the fur baby. If you guys enjoyed this video, hey, why not check out one from another great member of the Creator Warehouse team, Sebastian. Thanks again, AMD, for sponsoring this $5,000 Ultimate Tech upgrade. I will see you guys at the next one.